Party Driver 96, number 1. Clyde the Outlaw. Inside for Ding Dong today. Goofy and yours truly Tweez in the house. Inside for Charles Marshall today.
Boys.
And our special guest, the hit maker.
Red Boys.
Well, multi-hit maker. Jason Shaft Bishop. Shaft.
Blessed love.
What going
Blessed
on?
love to the 96.1 crew. Tweez Goofy, you don't know.
I'm Shafi.
You don't know.
You're walking with that smile on your face.
When they have that amount of hits on their belt.
Everywhere I see a smile on your
When they
face.
have that amount of hits on their belt,
You
you
know what
must
I
be
mean?
smiling.
Have to be smiling. God is good, you know. Being creative is a blessing.
Yeah. And you know what? It's important not to shun the happiness either.
Never.
You know what I mean?
To be happy is to write good music. You can't write good music and sad.
I gotta say that the creativity. Run me through your writing process. How does it come? How does these songs come about? You just see something and you get an idea, or what walk us through it.
Well, most of the times, sometimes it's just
Come to you.
on the way to the studio.
Okay.
So I wake up in the morning like a daily job, put on my shirt, put on my pants, put on my shoes, jump in my car, head into the studio, and it's just like, all right, knocking the dashboard, something, and that's the vibe. I don't know why I go into the studio to write.
Okay.
But during the on the way to the
Journey.
studio, right? The journey
Yeah.
to the studio, I might catch our vibes and reach in the studio. If I don't catch our vibes, I will catch our vibes in the studio. There's no process, there's no rule to it, there's no guideline.
Anywhere, anytime.
It's just your mind had to be clear and you had to just be prepared to work. And I don't come into the studio until I have a song or 2-3 songs a day in the studio.
So let me ask you this. So are you saying that you head out to the studio, well, when you're not traveling, and probably you do when you're traveling sometimes,
Yeah.
but let's say you're in Trinidad.
Right.
You head to the studio every day, no matter what.
Every day. Every single day. The only time I don't head to the studio is I have 2 kids.
Right.
Bless up to Jay Bishop and Jeremiah Bishop.
Right.
I take great pride as a father. So Saturday and Sunday, I just try to make it my duty. If I can't, sometimes it's hard to be in the studio, but if I could, I go to the studio. Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday is for the kids.
Leave it open. I like that.
But once it's pumping time, it's Sunday to Sunday.
Shav, they
All right.
say it's an honorary Bajan. Tell us how that connection between you and Barbados Carnival and Barbados on the whole came to be.
Oh my gosh. Well, Farmer took me across Farmer Nappy took me across to Barbados, working with him with the Red Boys.
When was that?
That was when I wrote Surrender.
That's a bit as well, eh?
So that's about 4 years ago.
4 to 5 years ago, yeah.
And then Red Boys and myself link up and start the vibes. I used to go up on my own. And started this dish out songs Bajans. And then working close with Imani, an artist, a young and rising artist out of Barbados called Imani.
Right.
I'm Biggie Irie, right? The collaboration started to get more and more like in sync. And we realized that, hey, there's a team on its own. So then every year, I keep going, writing song for Bajan until they give me a passport.
As if you don't know,
Well, hear this.
he actually wrote this song there, which is the Bajan Road March, which is Peter Ram.
And that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Let us not take it for granted. Because a lot of people know the soca artists on stage.
Yes, definitely.
and the big names, and a lot of them don't know the writers and the producers. So
Yeah,
Shaft,
yeah.
it ain't no bossy thing. It is what it is.
Yes.
Give them a rundown of some of the artists and the songs that you've written, and your soca Monarch winners from then to now.
Hey, from when to now? From 15 years ago to now?
Bring it because
we'll go from
a lot of
last
people
year.
don't know.
Last year was Lucy, Destra, Lona, Lyrical. We had My House, Farmer Nappy. We had, Granny, which is, I hope, close to my heart. Right? Big up to Nikki Cosby. There's Ducking, Father Fox out of Barbados. I know, and this year we're coming up here now. We have with the Peter Ram, that one Soca Monarch and the Road March and all these things. I won Barbados with Hudson and Rhythm. I can't remember what the year it was, with TC from Barbados.
Right, yeah.
Right? And
Torrencia Coward.
yeah, I didn't know who it was. Neil Bernard was responsible for that. Big up Neil Bernard.
Yeah.
And
Because there's been a gap in her, putting out hits
Music
and
and
soca
yeah,
music
that's
and so
correct.
on. So if you missed her from Who the Hell is Kim,
Correct.
you know what I mean? Then you would not know about her. Yeah, that's what it is.
So
Yeah,
so
Who
far,
the Hell is
5
Kim.
That's actually
titles.
remember who the hell is Kim. I
Kim,
said
yeah.
that's what I remember.
So far, 5 titles in Barbados. You know, from the years, go by. Not in Trinidad, but it's okay. My writing is not portrayed or I don't write just to win a monarch. That is not. I be on that. Right. If along the way it happened, thank God.
So be it. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I write soca because I love soca. Anybody who knows me know the passion that I have for my culture. I'm in my own right a soca ambassador. Nobody didn't give me that name. I give myself that name because the amount of passion and work that I put behind what I do. You know, to make sure that these artists out here, some of the artists who use me as a writer, I could go out there and they could go out there and really, you know.
From the time I was in Cup over, and from the time I land and I heard this, I was like, that is a day, boy.
Shaf, tell me something. Okay. Tell me the good side and the bad side about the business aspect of producing. Don't be afraid to say. You don't have to call names. I'm just talking about the business.
Good side. The good side is when you get artists who pays on time and who delivers your song how you expect them to.
Right.
The bad side is when you write a song for artists and they want to bring it across how they feel.
Their interpretation.
Right? And it comes out. It didn't come out how you expect, and it is a very big disappointment for me. And also when you have to run them down for money. But the good side of it is that is.
What you say the good side outweighs the bad side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Because the amount of work I do.
You've had more great experiences than bad.
Correct.
Is what you would say.
Great experiences.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody sell all your money?
No. Never. Nah.
Shaf, I would say you touched on Lona a while ago, and Lona. I think for me, Outside of Carnival is one of the biggest songs, and generally is one of my favorite songs ever. Yeah,
it is.
And I'll tell you why. Carnival Monday, I was leaving one band, the band I was playing with, went for lunch, and I was walking across King George Fifth Park to go to head to our next band. And actually, homie was playing in that band, and I hear this song running across King George Fifth Park, and I was like, it's me alone. Just run.
Alone.
I just go in and I leave my girl and I go in and play. I go and play the next man. I was like, this man write this song for me, boy. I run across, I leave my girl in one man, I go in and play the next man and look for more.
I
give her the good, look left and go right.
Yeah.
She sit down eating there. So tell me how that song come about.
Because I'm alone.
Serious.
Yeah. Anytime you see Shaf, by himself. Serious talk. I don't have much friends. I don't keep much friends. And it's not because I choose to. It's because I judge the way it is. Because of my vibes. I like my vibes as to be pure all the time. And I ain't saying that like me with you is not pure.
Yeah.
But it's just that along the years, in school and all, I didn't have much friends.
Sharp,
It's just
the
me
road and the gal don't mix, you know. That's the best line with the road and the gal don't mix.
Yeah. Of course.
I love that song.
I appreciate it.
All right, so what's coming up next?
What's coming up? Well, you know what's out so far. You know, there's little bits work. There's lyrical dip and roll.
Right.
You know, there's rental, farm and happy. There's show off. There's show.
You see, all you don't know that this is the man who penning the tunes.
But you hear a lot of but do you hear a lot of artists at the beginning say Shaf? Like Peter Ram says it.
But you know what? People in the industry would know what they mean.
And I would say no, a
lot
of the times now, when you see songs being released and they put artwork on Instagram, you would see a logo and you would see written by more so than years gone by.
Yeah. Correct.
So you get a full listen of what's going on, accreditation.
Yeah, well, I don't play with that. I just make sure when you take a song, there's certain guidelines you will have to follow. You know, you have to promote me in terms of my brand.
Do you think that now there's a more professional way of doing things with regard to crediting people for the work that they've done that in years gone by? Or you still think there's a lot of room for improvement with that?
Well, there's always room for improvement as anything else, but I think it reached a far way from since then to now, and it's been getting better. So I believe that yes, artists been really making it known that all right, this one produced that, this one write that, and hats off to all the artists them who doing that.
Lately, Shaf, only soca music you've been writing. Let's say in the past 3 years, so you've been concentrating on that only, or you've been involved in other genres?
Well, I'm getting into for the past year into R&B.
All right.
Yeah, R&B. Just writing it and playing it down.
Who would you say your influences as far as producing and writing go?
Ryan Leslie.
Okay.
Right, Leslie.
That is one of the main person. I met him and I was really off the
Yeah.
chain. It was
Diamond Girl, I think was a
It
good
was
song.
crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, I believe I like his work ethics, and I think I follow that. I try to follow that. Going. I'm self-employed,
Right.
so I don't need to get up 12 o'clock and go in studio. I need to get up in the morning 8 o'clock and
them.
go, or 7 o'clock and go to the studio.
Milk them cows.
8 to 4. But my job now 8 to 4. I will
Right.
go in the studio 7 o'clock and go home the next day 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, right?
That's how it is.
A lot of people
you know
don't
what I mean?
understand
Yeah,
that.
that's how it
They
is.
don't
you know what I
realize,
mean?
I
And
should say.
you had to put in the 100%, 110% if you want to really be a success. in
Who's the
anything
easiest
you do.
person to write for? You're sometimes you've been writing for some of the same artists,
Yeah.
after year,
Yeah.
and new ones. But so far, you would say is the easiest. As soon as they hear a
Farmer
song, you
Nappy.
say Farmer.
Yeah, you and Farmer seem to have a very
Farmer,
good
yeah.
relationship though.
You farmer up here.
And
Right?
soon-
Farmer song in your sleep and wake up and say, "Hey, farmer, I have some for you."
You know what? Let's touch some of the hits. Clyde, run them down.
Sharp
Some of the
session.
hits. Yeah. We playing them short. All they don't complain. We had to play them short. There's plenty, Run them down. I'm sure you saw it for yourself. Over the weekend, Miami Carnival. This is still one of the biggest songs.
Yes, it is.
And
Yes, it is.
everybody's still ducking in
Still
the
ducking.
fence.
Everybody's
Same
still
way like
ducking
last
till last
year.
year.
Carnival. Yeah. Big one.
Am I right? Take the duck forward.
Yeah. All the songs you've heard.
Last week I'm over there and I not reach first party. Then I didn't hear the song as yet. So I in the party and I song playing and I turn around and I see everybody in the ground.
Yeah.
I say, but what trouble is
Okay,
this
okay,
boy?
so now-
Corner. Not knowing I'm taking on the song. I was like, but what? They say, boy, that the song boy ducking boy dance boy Father Fox thing. I say, who Fox was playing with thing on them? They say, yeah. 2 days later, that song is out of
Cleaners.
control. Everybody in the whole party.
Shav, what's on your playlist? When you're listening to music, when you're not writing, you just feel to listen to something. What are you listening to?
Gregory Isaac.
The Night Nurse.
Common. Floetry.
Eclectic mix there, boy.
Yeah. Bonnie Whalers. Bob Marley.
Tell me an artist you listen to that no one would think, boy, Shaft does listen to he or she.
Baba Mal from South Africa.
Yeah. No,
Big
you know,
artist, though.
a couple of people.
Yeah.
Talk about Baba
I
Man.
love
Yeah.
Baba Mal.
Who you haven't worked with that you want to work with? You want to write a song for a band. And I know a lot of people ask you sometimes they just don't have the time. Who you aiming for?
Soca, we talking? What we talking?
Both.
Yeah,
Anything.
give me the soca first. I want to hear this. I
Soca,
want to hear your
any
answer
genre.
for the soca.
Woo!
The world is listening.
And who you work with too.
And
eh?
the
Like,
world is seeing it too.
Who I didn't work with yet, you say?
Yeah.
That's what you say?
Correct.
You sure that what you say?
Yes.
Yeah, who you work with that you want to work with?
Right. So, I would say... Hold on. Because listen. I mean, I want to work with... I don't want to be technical.
Yeah.
I would like to work with everybody, right? I haven't yet worked with everybody.
Right.
But I can't point out really, actually, who I would like to work with and haven't worked with. But if it have to be somebody, it had to be...
I'll give you two people. I'll give you two people.
Angela Hunt.
Angela Hunt, all right.
And...
Say it, Chop.
What you doing with this?
Say it, Chop.
What you doing with this,
Chop,
Tweez?
say it. Bring it out.
Oh, for real? Calypso Rose.
Calypso Rose.
Why Calypso Rose? Let me ask you.
Because I want to do something for her that is going to make the world a shake
Okay.
and bring her back current.
All right.
Understand what you're saying?
Yeah.
That was a good knock, though. You sound like Father Fox there. You knocked me already wanted to say and say Calypso Rose. That was a good one.
What you thinking? What you
That's
thinking?
a good one.
What
No,
you thinking?
I racking my head trying to say,
But I wanted
who
to
this man
say-
air working?
He know it is.
So
Say, let me
Tweez,
hear
do my
you.
favor, right?
Yeah.
Look in your phone book, get Rihanna number for me and give it to me. Cause
You're watching for?
Rihanna have tunes.
All right.
That's the R&B's I work with.
Riri!
Contact me.
Riri, link up, Shaft.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Put it out
Trust
into the
me.
universe. Put
It's
it out
gonna
into the
happen.
universe.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
it's gonna happen.
Shaft, let me ask you this. Well, in the competitions, gone by this year and last year and so on. Songs that you've written,
Right.
you know, and produced.
Yeah.
And when you look at it in the night, you look at the performance of the artists and everything and so on, you tell yourself, nah! They robbed them. That has run across your mind. That happened this year, last year.
Nah, it didn't happen. It didn't happen this year. This year, I believe the judging was really fair.
All right.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it was fair. I don't be in that frame of mind when I go to Soca Moon. Okay, any combination. I don't be in that frame of mind. I would like to the artists to just do their best. And once I'm satisfied with what they do, I will be like, oh gosh, something you can perform better, you can sing better.
Yeah.
I would be like that. I wouldn't be like, oh gosh, she should have win or she should have, you know.
Let me ask you, have you ever written a song and you take your final product here and you tell yourself, boy, I have it here, boy.
Yeah.
And we leave it and we leave so we satisfied, we know we have a monster in our hand, and it just didn't happen? Has that ever happened to you?
In the beginning, when I started it right, I used to be like that. But now I don't be like that at all because you can never predict what's going to happen.
All right.
You know, for me, I don't write a song and say, yeah, this song good. It's songing good.
Yeah.
In the studio, it's songing good. But when you bring it out to the nation, you never know how it's gonna, the vibe's gonna take. If Tweez gonna like it, if Goofy gonna like it, if Clyde gonna like it, you know. But I just do my best. I do my best, and every time, every year, you know, this is just the beginning. There's just the little now starting the fire. We have a lot of tunes coming. We have Ola coming. We have more lyrical coming. We have Destra coming. We have Tinis Belfon coming. You know what I mean? Look out for that one. It's gonna be hot.
Chef.
Yeah.
All the best.
Blessed. Thank you for having me.
You're gone past seasonal. Yeah. Right through the year.
Yeah.
You know, and we
Very
love
true.
that, and great music, and most important, it's music that you could party to and listen to at any
That's
time.
why I focus.
Day, night, any time of the year.
That's why I focus.
Yeah.
On. Substance.
We love that.
Substance, you know. When you go and start to sing Tweez,
Yeah, something from on.
I wanna know because I see DJs jumping out and more DJs jumping out. I want to know what you go do. You want to go feel another song now?
If you can guarantee me a road match.
Drop a copy book for we now. Drop a copy book for some song
and most importantly, big money from the Soca Monarch.
Yeah. All right.
There, Sharp.
All right. Well, they come in.
Watch
Well, they look out for Tweez and
Watch
Goofy.
out. You make Granny fly, you know.
Now, what Granny, look out for Granny this year. She have a tune with Baron, you know, Granny and Baron, but it ain't done there. Look out for the power. Look out for the real. Granny, you not fly. If you Granny go fly last year, no. Watch for Granny this year. Watch what she gonna do. She's going to do something that we never thought Granny gonna do.
The man drive.
Bless up.
Sharp.
Big up Trinidad to be on the world 96.1 every time. Sharp.
Anyone you want to say hi to or anything you want to say?
Well, my daughter, Jade Bishop, she said, Daddy, make sure I call my name.
Welcome.
Jade Bishop. Big up yourself. Daddy love you. Bless
right.
up.